as they get ready to match up with the Carolina Panthers. The kicker stands ready, and off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And this carries into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin.
Yo, dumbass.
And they have the football and will take over. At the 24-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
To throw again on 2nd down, Bridgewater. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
And he's got it. Touchdown.
Yeah, boy.
Ian Thomas there to make the grab. And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead.
The score, Panthers 7, Eagles nothing.
Make it happen!
Joey Sly to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
21-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
K1 short on the stop.
From the 44, Wentz. And he's got some space here. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
And he pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Gary. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. He'll be upended at the 18. That's a very helpful pickup of 9 after the play began at the 9.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Now Wentz on the bootleg. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Wentz now on first down. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. This short throw caught by Goddard. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Right back to him for 10 more and a first. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Stephen Weatherly in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
And now a shot into coverage downfield is complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Yetur Gross-Matos there to bring him down.
The ball carrier. The tackle by Yetur Gross-Matos.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
First quarter with the score Panthers 7, Eagles 0.
Play action. Now Wentz. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. So now it's 2 straight drives that end with an interception.
And the first time, the first interception, they ended up getting 6 points out of it and taking the lead. Now they have an opportunity to increase that lead after their 2nd pick on 2 drives.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he shot to tackle. Now he's got some space. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore, 31 yards. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And the final tally, as told by Next Gen Stats, he hit 21.5 miles per hour. Whoa. Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
At the line, this Philly offense set to go. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
On play action, Wins. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver.
And it's 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now Wentz on 3rd down.
On Wentz is intercepted yet again.
Can't do nothing with me, boy.
And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
Nigga, you shut your bitch ass up, nigga. You mad.
Interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question.
Nigga, learn how to play the game, pussy.
We're thinking about, do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Bridgewater. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to launch this. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. It's a gain of 34. Wentz now on 1st down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
2nd and 10.
Wentz again here on 2nd and 10. And it'll be intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And a short return to the 6-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time. Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
It's 3rd down.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They're indeed going for it. Bridgewater flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And I think the ball's out. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. First down, Bridgewater. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Two first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
What you say, little bro? Well, that's what I thought, pussy. Shut up. Nigga, I'm 40, nigga.
Bridgewater on first down. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway.
And that drives coaches insane.
He go. He go.
Doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Bridgewater again. Now they go screen. It's complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards.
Now an option play on 2nd down.
And that's incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick. Thus, inaccurate, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Bridgewater, eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he gets this only to the 41, not near enough for the first. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. And they'll try for it here on 4th. Bridgewater and company stay out there. Bridgewater to throw it. And that is going to be incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Give him 9 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Open man. It's Rager. He's got it. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Deep ball for Goodwin. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Forced out to his left. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. As a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Throwing, Bridgewater. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Another try after the first down sack. Bridgewater trying to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Nikel Roby-Coleman. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
You know, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On 2nd and 11 now. Bridgewater. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 12 yards there and a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Bridgewater gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. Completes it to Samuel. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
A 2nd down throw for Bridgewater. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Hey, why you keep letting the computer chase me, your little scary ass? He ain't scary as hell. For what? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet.
Yeah, nigga. Learn how to play, nigga. I cheese your bitch ass, nigga.
In the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. To the air again with Bridgewater. Being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they're going to have a 3rd down. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
The number 1 mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
And it appears that this was just a letdown from the offensive line, but they do have a tough job because if you're a big tackle out there on the perimeter, sometimes you don't have the agility to keep up with the defensive end who's looking to wreak havoc in the backfield, and he got there and put his man on the ground.
As we check the next-gen stats, you'll see he had precious little time to do anything with the football there.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option.
And that is incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Justin Burris. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he'll take this one only up to about the 21. And credit the tackle to Derek Barnett.
1 yard gain. Brings up
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw.
And he's going to keep it here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. McCaffrey on the toss right. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Will be Coleman on the tackle. It's a gain of 5.
Now Bridgewater. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
And 14.
Bridgewater to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
5 yards. And it's 4th down.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here's Bridgewater. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the 1st down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field?
He's back to throw. Flush to his right. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'd like to avoid overtime here, so maybe they can work the sidelines, but then defensively, how do they adjust to that if they do work the sideline?
It's the old leverage game, and we usually...
It got his man complete. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Bridgewater. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And this is complete to Moore on the comebacker. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. Fletcher Cox. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Bridgewater. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey. He's got a man complete. And he's got daylight.
Yeah, boy. What broken, nigga? You lost, nigga. Yeah, boy. Game over, boy.
In overtime.
Nigga talking about personal. Nigga, what?
We got to see it, making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Philly.